let's riff on this here for a second. Payton Thorne, this should not be an enormous surprise that he's named the starting quarterback. I think it's an encouraging thing for Auburn fans that it went this far into fall camp. If it went a lot further, maybe you start to say, we brought him here to start, not the starting quarterback yet. What are we doing here? Because remember, Hugh Freeze, after the last scrimmage, he's like, I thought I had my mind made up. We went out there, and Holden Geriner had a really good day. Robbie Ashford had a good day. All three quarterbacks looked really good, but we had no turnovers. So I think as a whole, it's good that he didn't just walk in there and snatch it right away, but the timeline here is encouraging for me. So Payton Thorne being the starting quarterback means a couple of things. It means that, one, he's probably won over, to a degree, that leadership responsibility within that locker room. I don't think you become the quarterback without that. Also, it means that he has picked up the playbook to a degree without spring practice. Make no mistake about it. Payton Thorne, as talented as he is and as good as I think he's going to be at Auburn, he missed the most important 15 practices during the spring. He showed up to Auburn, Alabama, and he was behind the 8 ball. So the fact that Payton Thorne is already going to be your guy, I think that gives them direction now as they get ready for their game planning. I think it gives them direction for their building the offense around Payton Thorne. Some things I like about him, when I watched him at Michigan State, I think he's relatively agile, and I don't mean agile in the sense that he's going to tuck it and run for like 100 yards. I think he's serviceable when it comes to creating plays and extending plays and buying time in the pocket, which he may need to do. But one thing I loved about him at Michigan State, dude is a quick decision maker. Like, he processes really quickly. He knew where his check down was, and when he felt a rush, he did a great job getting rid of the football. And I don't think Michigan State necessarily played to his strengths all the time offensively, but what he's going to be for Auburn in this RPO system, that whole system is predicated on knowing what you're looking at and getting the ball out quickly. So if he can be a good decision maker and be a quick processor like he was at Michigan State, and it sounds like he's come a long way right now being named the guy at Auburn, got to feel excited about this. So it's not wildly unexpected. I think a lot of people saw this coming at some point in time, but the timing of this for me, for Payton Thorne being named the guy, says everything's right on schedule with him. Again, the transfer from Michigan State, named the starting quarterback for the Auburn Tigers. Hey y'all, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe to the channel here to make sure you don't miss an episode of The Hard Count. Also be sure to check out other videos on the On3 YouTube channel.